Hi, everyone. This is David Stroud with Fairway Mortgage. And today I'm joined with Tyler Schull from Pinebreeze Inspection, as well as Pinebreeze radon mitigation. And we're going to be discussing some of the advances that his company has taken recently to move forward with what's happening with COVID-19 and all the different changes that we've been experiencing in the economy as a result of that. So Tyler, let me turn the timer to you and tell us some of the things that your company is doing that's a little bit different from other companies and how you're really taking some advances.
Thanks, David. Yeah, one of the things, with the COVID quarantine, I got in the office and we just wanted to again set ourselves apart and actually be proactive to whatever the changes were going to be in the inspection industry and the real estate industry. We just wanted to be proactive and come out on top, be out on top on a daily basis with this thing, and be at the forefront of some changes. And one of the biggest forefronts of the changes that we see coming is the necessity of people being able to move into rural properties,
right,
to live, and also for the inspection industry. With moving into the rural properties, what we're finding is people needing to move into rural properties that have a well testing and water quality testing and septic inspections needed, to facilitate the transactions for those type of properties. So we took that time and got certified to be a training partner with NACHI, National Alliance of Certified Home Inspectors, to focus on those type of inspections. So we're offering an academy class to existing home inspection companies, existing single home inspectors that wanted to add that to their list of fortes. We've added additional office staff to target that in a website that's soon to be launched, and also an academy website where people can sign up for that academy training. So please be on the lookout for that. It's coming out. It'll be blasted out on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and also Google. That'll be blasted out, and just word of mouth type of stuff to realtors, needing those types of inspections, and also in-town inspections. We have, by no means have we dropped accommodating and assisting in-town inspection needs, but really the focus is on the influx of people. This is the hottest real estate market in the nation, is the Pikes Peak region. I just seen it on the news the other day. Even me,
absolutely.
I had enough time to actually listen to the news for 10 seconds one morning. I rarely do that after
because you're so busy doing inspections, right?
Well, yeah, a lot of reasons. But yeah, that's really where we've been. And yeah, we've added additional personnel to be, to build an infrastructure for what the things that we actually have going up and coming. So yeah, thank you for that.
Oh, that's great. So I think that's really exciting too, because like you mentioned, you've been doing in-town inspections, but there's a big push for rural inspections. And so I think it's fantastic how you realize that there's only so much that you and one company can do, and there's so many other people who need this service. And so you're not just keeping it all to yourself with the unique system that you put together, but you're sharing and you're spreading that knowledge with this academy that you've put together to teach other inspectors how they can help the many realtors and home buyers and sellers about how to do kind of that rural inspection right, and to make it much easier. Because I know in the past we've talked about how often there's all these different steps that people have to have done, but you kind of make it where it's an all-in-one situation. So it's super quick, just one appointment, and it's not all these multiple appointments that people have with these different people coming in to check the well, checking radon, doing the inspection, and then these other things that go along with it. So I think that's fantastic. Not only that, getting a little excited here, but not only that I love that it's something that you're doing the inspection. You're not the guy who's going to say, well, you know what, we're coming to check your well, and turns out we found something, because I think it's the guy who only has a hammer. He's only going to find things to hit with he's only going to find nails, even though there might not need to be a nail hit. So, but I guess what I'm saying is that you're not going to find reasons to do work that's unnecessary. You're going to tell people exactly what needs to happen and to help them through the entire process and just make it super convenient. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, and thank you for that. You know, I don't know how much time we have, but I appreciate your excitement. And when you're talking, it helps me see actually what's being accomplished. You know, it takes a rural inspection, it takes a lot of time and there's a lot of ground to get covered physically. You know, and when we do have the people that are starting to understand, when we do have the office people that are there getting this word out and getting everything put together for this class, it's been giving me time to get the inspections done, and just more information has happened. And then one of the things that I'm really realizing, I can't cover the whole state. Pinebreeze inspections can't cover the whole state.
Right.
Even if I add a couple, 3 inspectors, we can't cover the whole state. And yes, it's totally, you know, totally preparing our competition to go out and actually be able to do this inspections. But, you know, guys, you know what? This is a professional industry. Let's just call it this way. My playbook is totally open. Please come look at our plays and make this whole industry, the inspection industry, better. You know, make the game better. It's not a game, but let's make this industry. Our playbook, well, the experience that we've gleaned and came across, you know, get that even better. You know, all the other inspectors, all the other inspection companies, you know, please better this whole thing for the good of the state, for the good of the home buyer, and for the good of the realty industry.
I love it. That's awesome. Thank you so much for your servant leadership that you show here, Tyler, that you've helped me to realize a little bit more, and hopefully everyone at home. So if you're looking to get a rural inspection done, a rural out of the town or even in town, if you need that, go ahead and reach out to Tyler. I've got some of his information up here that you can see as well up here. Of course, in the links below, you'll see his contact information. If you're looking to learn how to become a out of town or a rural home inspector, then you can give him a call and you can check out some of the academy classes that he's offering to do that. So again, thank you so much, Tyler, for what you're doing. It's been a pleasure as always, and I hope to talk to you again soon, okay?
All right, thanks, David.